Hello and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I will show you the different types of data in the Java programming language in action. Our first data type in this lesson is the integer number data type, or int. A variable in the Java programming language must be a specified data type. We have a simple example here, the int keyword to declare this integer variable, and its value is 30, as you can see. The size of int is 4 bytes, and this type of data is used to store whole numbers like 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Also 0 is an integer number. Any number without decimal point is an integer number. And as in this example here, as you can see, 30 is an integer number. And don't forget to place semicolon at the end of this statement to avoid getting errors. Let's talk about another type of data. Just type in float followed by the variable name. You can call it new float value or any valid name you wish. Try to make it more descriptive. And assign a value to it by using single equal sign. And also make sure to place the letter F after this number. You can see the floating point number with decimal point like 10.75, as you can see, and don't forget to place the letter F and semicolon at the end of this statement. The float data type, its size is 4 bytes, and it is used to store fractional numbers like 1.2, 3.5, minus 1.3, and so on. Actually, this data type is sufficient for storing 6 to 7 decimal digits. Now let's talk about another type of data. We're going to talk about the Boolean data type. Simply, if you want to declare Boolean variable in the Java programming language, just use the Boolean keyword, like this example here, followed by the name of the variable. Boolean, simply its size is 1 bit, and it is used to store true or false values. It represents two values only, true or false. And in calculations, true is represented by 1 and false is represented by 0. As you can see here, this is our Boolean variable. Boolean is correct equals true. You can change this value to false if you wish, and semicolon at the end of this statement also. This is another primitive data type in the Java programming language. The next type of data we have here is called character or char. The char keyword to declare character variable in the Java programming language to store characters. You can see the char keyword followed by the variable name. The variable name in this case is called new letter, and single equal sign to assign this character E to this variable called new letter, and semicolon at the end of this statement. Its size is 2 bytes, and it is used to store a single character or letter or ASCII values. That's it. Simply, you can change this character to A or B or C or any character you wish. One of the most used data types in the Java programming language or in any programming language is string. And you can use the string keyword to declare a string data type or a string variable in the Java programming language. We have a string variable here, and it is called new message. Its value, as you can see, is sequence of characters. A string is a sequence of characters in between double quotes, as in this example here. This collection of characters is Java is powerful inside double quotes and single equal sign to assign this value to this variable called new message. And don't forget to place the string keyword at the beginning of this line, as you can see. Simply, you can say that string is one of the most popular non-primitive data types in the Java programming language, or one of the most popular reference types of data, because strings refer to objects. Also, there are many other data types in the Java programming language. Let's take some examples. For example, the byte data type or the byte variable. Simply, the size of the byte data type in the Java programming language is 1 byte, and it is used to store whole numbers from -128 to 127. And if you want to create or declare byte variable in the Java programming language, use it as in this example here, by using the byte keyword followed by the variable name. The variable name in this case is called new val, and single equal sign to assign this byte value to the new val variable. And this value, as you can see, is in between -128 and 127. Let's see another type of data, the short data type in the Java programming language. If you want to declare short variable in Java, just use the short keyword. It's a data type and its size is 2 bytes. And simply this type of data is used to store whole numbers. If you want to declare short variable in the Java programming language, just use the short keyword followed by the variable name and try to make the variable name meaningful and readable, and single equal sign to assign this value to the short variable, and semicolon at the end of the statement, exactly as in this example here. Next, the long data type in the Java programming language. It's one of the primitive data types in Java, and its size is 2 bytes, and it is used to store whole numbers. So if you want to declare or create long variable in the Java programming language, just use it like this example here, the long keyword followed by the variable name, which is new long val in this example, and single equal sign to assign this long value to this new long val variable. And don't forget to place the capital letter L at the end of this value to make it long, and semicolon at the end of the statement. Now let's go ahead to talk about another type of data, another primitive data type in the Java programming language. The next data type is called double. Double is a primitive data type in the Java programming language, and its size is 2 bytes. It is used to store floating point numbers or fractional numbers, and it's sufficient for storing 15 decimal digits. And we have a simple example here, the double keyword followed by the variable name, new decimal val, and you can call this variable or this double variable any name you wish. You can call it new double val or any valid name you wish, and single equal sign to assign the double value to this variable. And you can take a look at this number. You will see the small letter D at the end of this number, 39.87D, and semicolon at the end of this statement for this double variable here. Now you can see we have many data types here in the Java programming language. If you want to display any value for any variable on the screen, or if you want to display the value of any variable through the console window on the screen, you can use the println method. The println method is a built-in method in the Java programming language to display or print out data on the screen. You can print out the value of the new temp variable here, or the new float value on the screen, and the same thing for all the variables we have here. Let's use the println method for all these variables. You can see here the println method for all these variables to display all the values on the screen through the console window. The println method to display the value of the new temp, the value of the new float value variable, the value of is correct, the value of the new letter variable, and so on. Now to show the output for the Java program on the screen, hit the run button and you will see the output in the console window after compiling and running this program. You can see here in the console window all the values for our variables. It's so easy and so simple. Try to do this by yourself also. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next lesson.